Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday. I did it. I just returned the heart monitor, and that's very exciting because it's been a long 2 weeks, and I'm happy to be rid of it. One of the interesting things about it, which I wasn't expecting, is that the heart monitor shut itself off, or at least became unresponsive at midnight. So they had it programmed in the heart monitor, you have it until for the entirety of January 31st, and the second it goes into February 1st, it stops working. Because I was still sitting at my computer past midnight, and I was doing a little work, and then I had a symptom, and I was like, oh, I'm going to hold the button, and it was like, it's not beeping, and I looked down, and it was giving a completely new illustration, and I was like, oh, it stops working. So then I took it off because I was like, all right, I'm not going to sleep in this tonight. Why would I do that? So, got it returned, get a receipt, which was important. That was like, hey, it's not late, because you have to pay $25 a day for every day it's late. And I was like, I would like a receipt just to say that this is here. But I'm glad that I got that taken care of. Now I'm going to go back home. I got to feed Kep, and we're just going to kind of work a little bit today. Might take a nap at some point. The thing I'm excited about for tonight is that I'm going on a date. Mal and I were like, you know what, we should do something. I mean, we spend a lot of time together, and we'll go out and we'll eat somewhere, but we don't typically do it with the mindset of this is a special evening that we're going to share together. It's been a while since we did that, and I can understand. I mean, last year was kind of crazy. I mean, there was a lot that was going on, and things are only really starting to calm down to the point where we can think. So that's what we're going to do. We're gonna pick a place ahead of time where we want to go, and then go enjoy time together. So I'm excited about that. I really am. But first, I have an entire day to get through. Okay, so much later, and as you can see, I'm ready to go on a date. I got to go pick up Mal. I've got some stuff done. I got a little stuff done. I also took a nap. I've been tired. I've been trying to recover a little bit, but going to go pick up Mal, and I let her decide where she wanted to go. I think she wants to get sushi, and that sounds good to me. I'm sorry, you don't get to come. It's not that we wouldn't want you there. We would love to bring you. It's just they kind of have a pretty firm policy on house cats. Maybe next time. You ready to go on a date?
Yeah.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
You also don't get to come. I'm sorry. I know the pets really want to go eat things with the humans, and it's not really how it's set up. I'm so sorry. Maybe we'll bring you back something?
She can have dinner when we get back.
Okay. Some of these are obvious. Ham and nigiri. What's that? Spicy
That's
tuna.
spicy tuna.
It's a Philadelphia roll. This is shrimp tempura.
Yeah.
This one was the one that you wanted. It was called a Sassy Girl.
Yeah.
And then this one's got beef on it. I always really like to get some sort of surf and turf roll. That looks really good now. Where are you gonna start?
It's closest to me.
It's probably a good plan.
Monica, I just fed you.
What if you fed again? I'm in the being good zone. This is where I sit when I want to be good.
It's pushed up?
Yeah.
That was not pushed up yesterday. She runs over there and it slides every time.
She's a sweet dog.
She's been in such a good mood. It
Yeah?
took her 36 hours or so to get used to me and be happy.
Yeah.
And realize that I wasn't going to take her somewhere bad, that I was staying here, and that she was going to get to keep her normal life.
Yeah.
And now she's super chill and happy.
Aw.
And she's been when we would visit before, she didn't act much like a dog.
Yeah.
She just kind of laid there and was cute and sweet, but now she's kind of getting the zoomies, and I've never seen her really do that before.
You got the zoomies, sweetheart? Yeah.
We're hoping we're gonna get more food.
One of the things that we talked about doing, because it's a date, and we're trying to really envelop the mindset of like, hey, do something nice, have fun, is in addition to going and having what we never talked about it, but that was really good sushi.
Yeah, that was very good.
It's very good sushi. That might have been the best sushi we've had so far in
Raleigh.
I don't know. But watching a movie.
Oh yeah, you guys said the Apple TV. I hadn't done that yet.
I can do that. Do you want to watch a movie? Do you know what movie you want to watch?
I have suggestions.
Are they Hallmark movies?
No.
What if I want to watch a Hallmark movie?
That would be fine.
I don't. So we watched Matilda the musical. I don't know. Is there enough light in here to see? The answer is okay, it's not. Hold on. There we go. Okay, that's better. Aw. Hi, dog. Okay, so we watched Matilda the musical. This is something that Mal has, honestly, you've wanted to see it for
Yeah, I've had my eye on it for a long time. Since it was on Broadway, because Tim Minchin did all the music, and I love him.
Yeah, we're both fans of Tim Minchin. I've always enjoyed Tim Minchin's music. The movie was good.
It was. I think I still prefer the 90s movie. But that's, like, nostalgic for me.
I can't, like, I don't know what, like, I may have seen the one in the 90s.
Yeah.
But it would have been a million years ago, probably on television.
Yeah.
So I don't really
And I read
remember
Roald Dahl's book a
Yeah.
long time ago. I was probably in middle school. And I don't remember it. But watching this, I was like, was this more accurate to the book? I can't remember. So I'll have to go read the book again.
It was fun. Yeah. Like, I don't have a whole lot to say about it other than, like, it's fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was the person that played the headmistress did
So good.
Did an extremely good job, and I don't know. It was a good time. I'd recommend it. It's on Netflix. That's it. That's the whole story. Anyway, it's February 1st, so let me take a moment to say a shout out and a thank you to our Patreon producers, whose names are scrolling along the screen now. Thank you. As always, if you're interested in learning more about Patreon, you can click a link on the screen, or it's in the description of like every video. There's so many videos. My God, there's so many. There's so many links to Patreon. Thank you all. It is wild that January came and went so quickly.
Yeah, it did.
Because, I mean, it did, like, happen very, very fast. Oh, I brought my watch briefly closely to my head, and now Siri is trying to oh, no, because, I mean, it did, like, happen very, very fast. Oh, I brought my watch very briefly close to my head, and now Siri's trying to, oh, no, because, I mean, I did, like, happen very, very fast. Oh, I brought my watch very briefly closely to my head, and now... Just gonna tell it no. It did. It was a fast month.
Yes.
It was a very, very fast month. It really felt to me like I blinked and I missed it. But it was also a pretty useful month because, you know, vlogs are current again, and that's huge.
Yeah.
I've gotten back to work on 2018, and that's huge. And you know, looking ahead, knock on wood, it doesn't seem like there's anything coming up in the near future that's gonna like slow me down from finally getting that done. So I'm kind of excited to head into February. Yeah. And it's been
Good job.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And also it's been nice tonight, like to spend time in an environment of like, this is a date. Because me and you have been together for 100,000 years.
Yeah.
And that's great. And I feel like I've been with you for 100,000 years, like in the good way, right? Not like, not in a bad way, but like I feel just like you're just a second part of me, you know what I mean? And I'm a second part of you. But also many times it's like, especially in the past to 12 months. We haven't really done a whole lot of stuff that's necessarily like special because we're just trying to like get through every week and get stuff done.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things that I think will start changing a little bit, is trying to make sure that we have time that is special, even though we spend a lot of time together, because we do. And I think that spending time together and communicating is like key parts to a relationship. Mm-hmm. It's also nice to do things that are like fun.
Yeah, it is.
So this was fun.
Mm-hmm. Good to hang out with Leica.
Hanging out with Leica's fun, aren't you, dog? You're a fun dog. Fun dog.
It's almost time for Brushy Brush. Oh, we heard that.
Brushy Brush is the name of the...
That's when she gets her teeth brushed.
Yeah, but...
And then she gets a greenie.
Yes, and that all happens because of the green... you can't just say Brushy Brush. That sounds insane. You can't just say that.
That's how she knows it.
I know, but that they don't. They're just like, what's going on? It's a treat. It's a special treat that is teeth cleaning.
And she gets her teeth brushed.
And she gets her teeth brushed.
I'm not doing that, but Haley does that normally.
Yeah. Wait, isn't the treat in the shape of a brush?
It is. It's supposed to be.
So that's the brush.
It's also part of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Semantics over the dog treats. Anyway, okay, I'm done. It's still a weird situation, Mal being over here. We're only halfway through the week. I now have to drive back home and go to bed and then get up and come back over here because we're going to be doing breakfast stream here.
Yeah.
Again. And I have to and that's actually the hard part, is I have to get up early. Like early because, and y'all may not know this, people go to work
in the mornings.
In
their school buses.
I have worked from home for so long, and I don't enter out into the world at the normal times that people do that. And on Tuesday, I got in the car, and the estimated time to get over here was way higher than it normally is, and I was like,
Rush hour.
I was like, what the heck? I was like, what? And then it occurred to me, I was like, oh my God, you're going over at the exact time that everyone is going to work. And I was like, oh. So yeah, I gotta get up actually quite early.
Yeah. Good night.
I know. I know. That's how I feel. Anyway, that's fine. Thanks for watching. And as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we? Brushy brush.